Hey guys, it's 27 minutes. Today is November 2nd, so new month. Some new videos coming out. But today I have a two-part video. I guess I'm going to do it in two parts just because I don't want to make it super long. And so the first part's going to be an update, and the second part's going to be um, kind of an update, but also a recap of this weekend. So let's start off with last week. So last week was my first week free and home. So I decided to do leagues last week. I haven't done them in a few weeks now. Haven't played that course in like 2.5 weeks. So I played advanced again. Ended up tying for second place. So it wasn't too bad. Or no, I took second place in advanced for $10. So that's pretty good. So with that $10, I decided to buy myself one of the DX Halloween stamps, AVRs. So that's really cool. I was hoping to get a rock, but these are all they had left. But I think these look pretty cool, so I'm pretty excited about that. Along with that, while I was at the shop, this was just kind of a random buy, more of like a joke. Not really. I just wanted to see what it would do because I have no idea. I've seen them around. On the used rack, they had a Zephyr. This is a Innova Zephyr, 200 grams. Basically, it's a normal frisbee, kind of. If you look at the size comparison, it's pretty big compared to a normal disc. It's very glidey, very, very slow. Speed 2, I believe. And I threw it a few times. Basically, I couldn't really throw it. It's good for 150-foot up shots that you just want to stick to the ground. Something that you can throw up and it'll just fall. Something you want to just stop really quickly. It's a brick, but I don't. It's a cool disc, but I'm not really gonna carry it. So that was cool. It was cool to get and try out, but it's not a disc I will be carrying, unfortunately. Okay, so let's see. On the other hand, I was looking to get some new discs to put in my bag this past weekend. And so I saw this really cool disc at the shop. It's a normal KC Pro. It's a 12 time, but it's got this really awesome stamp. It's the rainbow stamp. Don't see a whole lot of them, so I grabbed it because it was $12, and I said it's a really cool stamp, and you don't see too many of these. And at this point in my game, I buy discs based on appeal because I could go out at any day of the week and buy a Rock 3 with a Paul McBeth stamp on it. But it's not every day you find a KC with a rainbow stamp. So I got this, put it in my bag right away, so it's a fresh KC in my bag. 177 gram. So this next disc I got because of a few reasons, and it definitely exceeded my expectations for all of those reasons, and almost overdid it. And so what this is a Firebird. Champion Firebird 12 time, and if you can see, it's very very marbly. You might think those are all scuffs. That's actually all the plastic itself. It's super marbly. It's really cool. So that's partially why I got it. It's 171 grams, so I was a little worried that it would be flippy. I had no idea what I was talking about because I've never really bought in a flat top Firebird. The only Firebird I've ever thrown was the one that I have in my bag that's super old and super beat up. So I bought this, and it is super overstable. There's no question about that. It's super flat, and so I was expecting it to be like my other one. Not even close. Basically, this is slower than my T-Birds. I mean, I can still rip it, but it is slow. Like, I can't get it to go very far. I mean, I'm talking max like 350 on this thing because I can't throw it really that far. It's really good for, I guess, wins. And I took my Banshee out of my bag actually to put this in there for like an overstable T-Bird shot. I can throw this in the wind and I won't question it. I thought it was going to be a really good skip disc, but it really isn't. And I don't know why. I think it's because it's so overstable that when it skips, it just wants to keep going left. And so like I could throw it and it'll skip, but then it'll turn and go left. It won't even do the big skip like that. It'll just hit the ground and pop left, and then it's done. So it's a cool disc. I've I was very surprised with how it flew because I had expectations that was different, but it's definitely unique, and so it's in my bag at the moment for heavy wind shots. Don't throw it a whole lot, but it's in there for overstable T-bird shots that I want to make sure that I won't flip over because I can't flip this thing. All right, and then the very last disc I bought was just it's a fresh Star Boss. It had a black and gold stamp on it, but I kind of matted out the black, so you can still see the black in there, but I took the glossiness off of it, so it looks pretty cool. It's all matte black and gold. 175 is just a flat top Boss, and so I just got it for super overstable shots, and that's exactly what I use it for. And it's really unique actually, because the first time I threw it, I put it in my hand and it almost seemed a little beefier than my other Bosses. Probably because it was new, and it has a, I don't know, it's just got a good feeling. When a disc is new, it's got a good feeling, and when I let go, it just flicked perfectly. And it was just amazing to see how easily I could throw this thing far. Even though it's super overstable, it's not like an overstable disc that you can't throw. So I was still able to throw it, and that's awesome. So this went in my bag straight right away. So this is my overstable Boss for like wins. So that's what happened last weekend. Those are the discs I got. So it's pretty cool. I like the loadout I got, so I'm pretty excited. I'll hopefully be getting a review up of the Firebird soon, so you guys can see how bad it is, because it's good, but like it's weird. So I'm hoping to get a video of that. But so that's what I've got for last weekend, and so this is going to be the end of this video. But check out part 2, because part 2 is going to be what happened this weekend. This is Sunday night, so what happened this weekend, yesterday and today, because it's pretty cool. So check it out in the next video.